Verizon, which owns AOL, which now owns the Huffington Post, has said they're going to bid for Yahoo. Do you believe that Verizon has a long-term content strategy that includes Yahoo and the Huffington Post? And if so, what is it?
Well, Verizon has decided, and that's of course why they bought the Huffington Post, that the future for them has to include a very robust media technology company. So Yahoo would fit very well in this strategy. Now, of course, there's competition with SoftBank and maybe Google. So we'll see what happens.
So what are the synergies that you see with Verizon and the Huffington Post?
Well, the synergy is that Verizon obviously has huge distribution potential for us, especially as we are moving more and more into video. And they've launched Go 90, which is their mobile video play, and have produced and paid for great content from many providers. So this is fantastic for HuffPost because it gives us great distribution.
What do you think about this whole idea of a wireless company getting into content? It's not just Verizon, it's AT&T. It's such an interesting new world.
But I think it's a very smart move because the world is changing. And it's really the innovator's dilemma, that if you don't change fast enough because you're a big successful company as Verizon is, then it's too late to change. I mean, in a sense, if the New York Times had changed early enough when it came to digital technologies, there would be no room for the Huffington Post.
There's been such intense scrutiny on Marissa Mayer's leadership and the attempted turnaround. Now she's fighting for her job. Do you sympathize with her at all?
Well, absolutely. I mean, I feel that Marissa is a working mother who chose to run Yahoo a certain way, and at the moment, clearly shareholders are not happy with the way it's been run. When you are a public company, that's one of the dangers you run.
Do you think Yahoo could be revitalized with new leadership?
Well, I think one of the great advantages of Yahoo is that it is a hybrid. It is a journalistic enterprise, and it is a platform. And it owns Tumblr. I think Tumblr is an incredible asset because as more and more people want to express their views in more than 140 characters, and you have like an incredible opportunity to use Tumblr to allow people to express their views and to also use it as a native advertising play. Now, we see that this is, for us, definitely one of the most important monetization channels. Our relationship with Goldman Sachs, with Chipotle, with all sorts of different brands, Sleep Number, a great mattress company, that create entire sections that are really, for me, kind of one of the most evolved forms of native advertising.
So would you like to see Yahoo at Verizon? Would you like to see Yahoo in the family?
Absolutely. I mean, it provides us, a bigger playground.